everyone! Welcome to the GT Virtual Talk Show. I am Allison Quiroga, your host for today. I will ask some questions towards the first year students who are here today. But before that, let us have them introduce themselves.
Everyone, this is Gultian Nico. I am currently taking Bachelor of Secondary Education.
Hello everyone, I'm Rhanna P, Presidente, 18 years old and a current first-year student of Rexcel University. Actually, it is my first time here in Manila, and I can see no difference when it comes to the crisis that the people are facing right now, brought by the pandemic from the place where I came from up to here.
Viewers, this is Lenie. I am one of your hosts for today's discussions.
Hi, my name is Rexcel and I'm 18 and from LCS 101 ED.
I'm Arwen Jamilla Vasquez, currently taking Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English.
Hello guys, I'm John Vash Castillon, currently taking BSED, major in English.
So let's begin! What can you say about the importance of language use in doing fieldwork in times of pandemic?
Well, language is not just a means of communication, it is part of their culture and identity. Being able to use preferred language can impact on professional relationships. To enable effective communication, workers need to become aware of how they interact and communicate with one another. Amidst of this pandemic, this will help people to be more productive in relation to their fieldwork.
Interesting! How about you? Do you want to add some of your own thoughts?
Doing field work is necessary. You will know the real situation of the ones who belongs to the most vulnerable society brought by the pandemic. You can communicate with them personally in order to get enough and credible information from those people who are totally affected by the financial crisis. You must at least spend time with them and observe how their life changed since the pandemic occurs. You may be able to differentiate their situation before, during, and after the pandemic, if they can still eat 3 times a day, if they can still suffice the needs of their family, how do they live their day-to-day lives, knowing that a lot of them lose their job or source of income. There's a lot of things you will discover by immersing yourself and involving in their situation by the help of fieldwork.
I'm sure you guys can think of solutions on how we can use language and fieldwork in times of pandemic.
Yes, using language in proper communication is very important. In using language, we can be able to let others understand why do we need to stay at home and to isolate ourselves to lessen the contamination as well as to lessen fear of those people who does not properly understand. Just like now, I can tell you what I think or my point of view without language. Effectively using the language can help learn and understand more.
So today we are going to talk about anthropology fieldwork. Is it really important? What do you think? Yes, it is really important, especially to someone who's really interested in knowing and learning the language of the people we had in the past. Now, imagine if this day we don't know the context of social action and relations within the past human society or the culture that we had before. So it's like a blank idea to us without the fieldwork or the anthropology fieldwork. Now, comparing it to today's pandemic, so we all know that we are experiencing COVID-19 pandemic. We can also say that it is also helpful. Why? In what way? We will say that learning or anthropology fieldwork will also help us to come up with something that will help us defeat the virus. For example, in some remote areas wherein language is kind of different to the language that we have, so learning their language can also be a helpful way for us to know what they need to know about the virus, or what they need to to come up with something that can help them defeat the virus as well. That's all, and thank you.
Yes, the importance of language in fieldwork is as important as something we can't be without. Imagine doing a fieldwork where but no one understands you nor you can understand them. It's hassle, right? It is a bridge to communication to be and to be united as one. During this time of pandemic, language become our haven, for now we know how to lessen the chance of getting infected and also preventing it to spread further because we understand each other.
Indeed, brilliant minds. Any message for everyone out there watching this video amid COVID-19 pandemic? Do you have any?
Many people have lost their job due to the impact of the pandemic on our economy. Many people were forced to stop working. Many local stores closed. Many businesses closed because they were losing money. A lot of money is lost. Many businesses are forced to lay off workers due to lack of money to pay them. Many companies are forced to close, like liquor companies, due to liquor ban. Just a simple reminder for all of you to prevent COVID-19 infection. Stay home when you are sick. Stay home for at least 24 hours after you no longer have a fever or symptoms of a fever without the use of fever-reducing medicines. Wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. If soap and water are not available, use alcohol-based sanitizer that contains at least 60% alcohol.
Prior to the spread of COVID-19, we are facing difficulties in terms of the growth of our economy. People losing their jobs and businesses were forced to close due to loss of money. It has been a remarkable experience to adjust our own individual routines every day to take safety precautions in order to protect our neighbor and loved ones. Having a proper communication could lead to a synchronous environment that would be able to help decrease the spread of the virus as soon as possible. There is currently no vaccine to prevent coronavirus disease 2019. The best way to prevent this illness is to avoid being exposed to the virus, because it is thought to spread mainly from person to person. Practicing frequent and proper hand washing with soap and water, avoiding close contact, covering your mouth and nose with a mask when around others, cleaning and disinfecting. And the most important one is to monitor your health daily. Words aren't just enough for everyone to be able to follow and understand the protocol given. There are guidelines and reminders posted all over social media to educate and remind everyone on how to properly wash the hands, having a proper hygiene and sanitation, the proper usage of masks that will be able to protect other people from getting sick and infected by the virus. It is normal if you feel sad, stressed, confused, scared, or angry during a crisis. Talk to those people who you can trust, like your loved ones and your friends. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle will be a good choice rather than smoking, drinking alcohol, or using drugs to deal with your emotions. Do things that makes you happy. While staying at home, you can be safe. Do some catching up and spending more time with your whole family. I've really learned a lot from you guys. You got a bright future ahead. Now it's your turn, guys, to say anything you like.
I would like to say thank you to Miss Allison Kigura for inviting me here. Second, sa tanang mga kababayan ako dra sa Mindanao, labaw na dyan ang pamilya, pag-amping dyan mo kanunay. Third, to all the people around the world, let us all help and support our government and also our frontliners. And to all the government frontliners out there, thank you so much for your efforts. And always remember that we are one fighting against this pandemic. Stay safe and God bless.
Hi everyone, thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something about this video. Stay safe, stay healthy. God bless.
Don't forget to wear your face mask, stay safe, and stay hydrated. Thank you for watching the G3 Virtual Talk Show. This is Allison Quiroga, a second year student from AB English, your host for today.